Hello guys, welcome to Victorious Collections YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Here I have a review for you from Amazon. I have 3 products that I wanted to share with you guys. So I noticed that it was a lot of damage to the Amazon box. I did not like that. So you can see where it had a lot of damage to the box, and the tape, the Amazon tape, was ripped on the side, and it was almost about to come unapart, and it was about to fall out. All of my items were about to fall out of that box. So that's something that I do not like about Amazon. Their boxes are not well made, and I was very disappointed. My products could have been damaged. So you can see where it has the tape right there, and I opened it up already, so you can't really see what I'm talking about, but that tape was literally almost ripped. So the box was almost about to come apart, and the products were about to fall out of it. Another thing I don't like, you cannot do product reviews if you haven't spent $50 or more than that or have membership with Amazon, and that's something I do not like. I am doing a voiceover, guys, because I wanted to speed up this video. And basically I'm showing you the tape where they taped it down, but it had like a rip where it was about to come apart. So my products basically could have got damaged and fell out of the box. So they had a lot of damage to the box, and basically they don't secure your products well when they give you when you order merchandise through them. So that's something that I do not like about them. They don't secure their boxes properly, and your stuff can get damaged, and that's something that I do not like. So basically I'm about to get ready to open up the box, but I'm basically was just still describing how the box looks. So now I'm about to open up the box, and I'm still pretty much mad about that part. But anyways, you can see the little bubble wrap on the side, not the bubble wrap, but like an air pillow like protector, and it was almost inflated, so it wasn't even really secure, but they had that on the other side, and then my 3 products, as you can see. So thank goodness that my products were not damaged and they were secure. But like I said, they could have did a better job at wrapping them up in like some type of bubble wrap individually, just to keep them more safer, because they can shift. Even though that air protector was in there, it was basically inflated. It was like not thick and full, and so the products could have got damaged still. So I didn't like that. So now I'm about to show you the sugar, the pure cane sugar, and it's 100% natural. So I did love that about the sugar that I got. And basically it was like $2.89, and I will show you guys that in the video. I think I will edit that and show you guys that in the video. So I think the pure cane sugar was 2 pounds. So it was 2 pounds. And then I'm about to show you next to the coconut sugar. I mean, not the coconut sugar, the coconut oil that I had, to give you a demonstration of how big the bag is. But it is 2 pounds. And I'm basically just describing the coconut oil, but it's 2 pounds for the pure cane sugar. So it's a lot of sugar that I got for $2.89. So that was a really good deal, guys, for some 100% natural sugar that's brown and authentic. Once again, it's 2 pounds, and I'm basically just showing you guys against another item how big it is. And it is 2 pounds, like I said before. And basically, I'm about to show you, I think this was 32 ounces, Bob Red Mill. I also like his flour, and it's non-GMO verified, and it was 32 ounces. So it was a nice bit of popcorn seeds. Like again, it was 32 ounce. Oh, no, not 32 ounces, but 30 ounces, and it's 1 pound. So it's 1 pound and 30, well, it's 30 ounces, which equal to a pound. I'm sorry, guys. And so I really like Bob Red Mill. and it did give me a nice bit of popcorn if you put it in a 1/3 like cup, if you measure it like that for one person. Now I'm showing you the third item is organic olive oil. I didn't like the fact that it was in a plastic bottle. So I transferred it into a glass old glass olive oil jar bottle, but you will see that in the video to come. So right here, it was 16 ounces, the bottle, the plastic bottle. And like again, I don't like the fact that it's in a plastic bottle, something that's organic, and it needs to be PVA free. I think that's how you say that. And so yeah, I mean it's USDA certified and it's organic, extra virgin olive oil, and I think it's non-GMO verified. Yep. And yeah, I just didn't like the fact that it was in a plastic bottle. Bad taste and not professional. But like I said before, I transferred it to a old recycled glass olive oil jar. So guys, basically the popcorn I think was $9.98. It was almost close to $10. And I will show you guys that in a pop-up image of my Amazon receipt. And then the olive oil, yeah, the olive oil was $6.98, and then the sugar was $2.89. The sugar was $2.89. So actually I do have it already up. It was $2.89, and then the popcorn was $9.98. So yeah, the popcorn was $9.98. So guys, that was pretty much it. That was pretty much it. So now guys, I'm basically just showing you all three items. I already gave you the price of the items, and in this next video I'm going to show you the pure sugar and how I transfer them to my glass jars. Okay guys, in this video I decided to go unmute and just do a voiceover because I had some issues where I spilled the sugar and I used some curse words, so I ended up having to just do a voiceover and just fast forward this video so y'all wouldn't get bored. So basically I'm putting this in a 24-ounce jar, and then that's a 16-ounce jar. And basically I spilled all the sugar, that as you can see, and I ended up cursing and I was really peed off. So I ended up having to just do a voiceover because it was just way too long. So now back with another video after I done cleaned up everything. And basically filling the 16-ounce jar up. I think I already had filled it up, but now I think I'm just cleaning up from the mess. And now I'm just putting the leftovers in this little smaller jar. So basically I had filled up a 16-ounce jar and then a 24-ounce jar. So it was a 2-pound sugar per cane sugar jar. I mean bag. And the jar that I'm showing you guys now, that's the second jar that I put the 2-pound per cane sugar in, and that's a 16-ounce jar. The other one was a 24-ounce. And like I said again, it was 2 pounds, the per cane sugar. It was 2 pounds. So yeah, I'm basically just cleaning up, and that's about it. Now I'm about to just basically be quiet and play some music through, and you all can just see the next thing that I'm about to start on. Okay, guys, the video kind of went out. So this is how much filled up for the popcorn. So as you can see, it pretty much filled it up pretty good. Maybe if it was just a little bit more, that would have filled it up pretty good. But it's this glass jar is an old pickle jar, and it is 46 FL ounces, one cart. I think it's one quart, 14 FL ounces. That's kind of confusing because I don't know if it's 46 ounces or 14 ounces. But this jar is pretty big. So it didn't fill it all the way up, but it almost did. So I guess that's a pretty good amount of popcorn seeds. I'm not sure how much popcorn you can eat out of this, but maybe a couple of servings if you measure it right, and it's only you that you're feeding. So yeah, that's how much popcorn was in there, and basically they told me that it was 30 ounces, which is 1 pound and 14 ounces. So yeah, this was about 14 ounces, this jar that I filled up. So it was almost about right, but you can see like I still had like a little bit more room for maybe a little bit more to go. But it basically was 1 pound. And it's 100% whole grain, good source of fiber, no added oil or salt. I guess they're saying that it basically doesn't have that in there, and you know how the old-fashioned popcorn corners are. You can dress it up how you want, and it says you can see our quality. That's what I love about Bob Bob Red Mill. He makes some really good he grows really good grains. And it says you can do it on a stove top or microwave. I never did it in the microwave, so I'm definitely not going to try that. It probably would pop it more better, but I just always do the old-fashioned way on the stove. I find that popcorn seeds the old-fashioned way will fill you up more too. So I would stick to this if you want popcorn. Now, popcorn is not the best snack for teeth. It's not the best snack for your teeth or whatever. So I wouldn't eat on popcorn a lot because it can be damaging to your teeth, causing kernels to get stuck like in your gum line and other parts of your mouth. So you definitely don't want to eat popcorn all the time, and you want to wait 30 minutes to an hour and then take your floss. But before you do that, rinse out your mouth with baking soda and water and some peroxide, and then floss it out, and after eating this popcorn, to keep your teeth safe and secure. All right, guys, I think that's all I want to talk about in this video, and I think I'll be coming back with another video, but not in this episode. Talk to you later. Shalom.